We don't condone the use of any illegal substance or any illegal activity. This video is intended for instructional and educational purpose only. Watch at your own risk. Viewer discretion is advised.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
In the garden where the green leaf sway, see bunnies rolling up, we light it all way. Mr. Ganiks got the bombs, we puffin' all night. Talking cultivation, yeah, we're feeling alright. Light it up, feel the vibe, let it be known. Garden Cultivation Network, we on the scene. Rolling that green, living out the dream. Chatting about the strains, how to plan it right. Join us every week, yeah, we light up the night. Wednesday to Friday, we keep it alive. Cannabis talks, everybody's feeling high. Sharing secrets of the grow, it's a sacred art. In this cultivation game, you gotta play your part. Keep it real, keep it tight, watch the plants grow. Garden Cultivation Network, we on the scene. Rolling that green, living out the dream. Chatting about the strains, how to plan it right. Join us every week, yeah, we light up the night.
What up? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. It's the weekend. All right.
Yes, yes. And as you guys can all see,
you're stuck with me again. Sorry.
Dr. Dank notes again. So, no, Buddy's still got some stuff going on. She will be back eventually.
We got to see her Wednesday, so yeah, I'm not complaining.
Wednesday was an interesting night.
Yeah, have those technical difficulties. It sucks, man.
Yeah, and sometimes you get
somebody out there that's way out, doesn't have the correct Wi-Fi and stuff. It makes it so hard. So
yeah, like he was in a Airbnb, didn't really know what his internet was going to be like. Like he said, he's only used it for the internet. He hadn't streamed on it or anything like that. He didn't realize it was going to be like that. So we kind of had an idea before the show started when he came in the background and everything, but it is what it is. So next Wednesday coming up, we got two options. We have Matt from the Strange Show. He's agreed to come on the show, but I haven't got a confirmation for this Wednesday. And this was the date that we kind of agreed on, but I haven't had like an actual confirmation yet. So Tanner from Stewart Farms has also agreed to come on this Wednesday. So we've worked it out. So if Matt can't come on this week, then Tanner will be back and he will be at home on his own internet and much better quality. So he's got a really cool story.
I want to hear what he had to say. It sounded like it was going to be a real good show. I was really disappointed. I was like, ah, shit.
Man, there's like I don't want to wreck it, but like he's got fish. He's got a fish farm that feeds his hydroponic farm, and then he's got vertical growing as well as regular aeroponics. Plus, he's a living soil guy on top of all the aeroponics and fish fertilizer stuff that he's got going on. I mean,
that's absolutely awesome, dude. That the whole thing with the fish farm with, I mean, yeah, I don't know if you guys understand how much nutrients are in that water. I use Alaskan fish fertilizer myself. I love the stuff. My plants love the stuff. Yeah. Hate the smell, but the plants just, it's amazing stuff. So I can imagine adding that to your hydroponic grow just does amazing things to it.
Absolutely. And it's all, we're just going to have to get into it because we're going to have to hear him say it, but super excited. He's also the executive producer of that movie. God, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. If Blue Nose is in there, he'll remember, but I have since the show looked it up and I'm excited to watch this. And I'm actually kind of glad that we rescheduled it because I want to actually now watch this movie before we sit down.
That way you can have some questions to ask him if you have some about it. That's so cool that you can actually ask that person's questions. That's
right.
You'll get to do that often. So yeah, take advantage of that for sure.
Exactly. The need to grow. Thank you, sir. So that's pretty awesome.
The needs to grow. Yep. Look, I'm old school. I don't put stuff in my phone. I write shit down still. So
yeah. Yeah, so I went and checked it out. I haven't watched it yet, but it's really cool. He sells the fish when they get to size too. That's awesome. That's super
Yeah,
cool.
being a fisherman, that really resonates with me. I love that. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be a super interesting show. He's a really cool dude, and I'm excited. He felt so bad too, and I mean, it is what it is. Shit happens. You never know what's gonna happen as soon as you hit that live button. Anything can happen. So
Hey, he showed up though, right?
exactly.
More than I
That's
can
what
say
I
for
said.
some
I was like,
people.
"Don't feel
So,
bad, buddy." I was like, "You showed up, and I appreciate that."
right, that's right.
So yeah, and yes, Minute Cannabis, we miss Bunny too. Yes,
Love
yes.
you too, Minnie. You're awesome.
But she will be back. She's just got some family stuff going on, and yeah,
Yeah, Bunny's doing good. She's just as feisty as ever. Just saw her a little bit ago.
yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. But tonight, show your grow.
Awesome.
The link is in the chat. Hit it. Come on up. Hang out on the panel. Show us your plants. Let us know what you're doing, how you're doing it, all of the above. And yeah, if you're new, don't be scared. Dr. Dagnugs doesn't bite. I do sometimes, but he doesn't.
Not unless I'm asked.
Right.
But no, it is. This is a great place to for your first time. A lot of us here, it was our first time, including myself. Thurgood, among many others. So yeah, we're very understanding. I mean, on my show, I encourage people to bring plants up that aren't, doing great. That way, we can help you and show you, what's going on, and maybe help you fix your problem and be a better grower. That's that. We're not here to judge anybody. Everything's constructive criticism, but yeah, we love to see the beautiful ones, the little ones, the big ones, the bad ones. It's all of them.
Yeah. I will never tell you you have to do it this way. This is the way to do it. Never. Ever, ever, ever.
Mm-hmm.
We give advice, and I mean, you take it with a grain of salt. And I always suggest that any advice I give, always do your own research.
Mm-hmm.
Take what we said, research it, look more into it. And I've been wrong before. I've had people come back with the research that they did off of what they told me and corrected me and then taught me something in the end, where I was only like half right about something, and then they taught me the proper thing in the end. So it's pretty cool being able to share information like this for free and help each other out.
Yeah,
and get
it
help.
is cool.
And I get help from you guys in the community as well sometimes when I'm struggling or I'm confused about what's going on. So it's awesome that we all have each other to lean on when we need to.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, we do have a garden in the background.
Just a garden? Come on, guys, get your butts in there. We need to see some plants. It's been a long week. It's the weekend. Let's get this started off right.
We can show. I got a couple videos. I have Bunny's garden here that she sent just before the show started, so we can check that out. And I can't really tell you what strains they all are. I know she's got a couple of the same ones that I do. The cherry jelly chimp times green crack and the blueberry skunk crossed with purple hue. I know she's got those in there. She's got black ghost candy, purple ghost candy, or sweet candy, black ghost candy and sweet candy or something like that. I can't remember if she's got any other ones, but I know she wasn't at home last weekend and she ran into a watering issue where her plants really, really dried up while she was gone. But this is what they look like now. So
oh yeah, it was crazy looking. It was like what I did to that one.
And she's got this one in the back corner that's a mutant, and it's just been super weird the entire time she's grown it. Right from seed, it's been like that. So, but yeah, these are them on after the bounce back, so they look pretty damn good considering what they look like on Sunday
seriously,
or Monday.
guys, they were like shriveled up, like they look dead. Like you would look at the plant and be like, "That's dead," and now look at them. Just from one day too long, she said. That's all it was, that from watering, and they needed it that bad.
Yeah, like they were supposed to get watered on Saturday, and she wasn't home till Sunday like night or Sunday afternoon or whatever. And then by the time she got home, they were basically like laying in the pots. Insane. Insane. But these ones are mine here. So what are these ones? I don't remember what these ones are. I got blueberry, skunk, purple hue, forbidden berry, cherry jelly chimp times green crack, strawberry cough, and Vaderade. And then my mini buckets are Lebanese 2 times Oaxacan from the Defiant seed.
Look amazing.
Yeah. These all need to be flipped. They should have already been flipped.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better hurry up. They're looking ready.
Yeah, they are.
They showing sex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got white hairs all over them and shit.
Yeah. So these are the Muskoka Grows Mini Bucket Challenge. These are the Lebanese 2 times Oaxacan from the Defiant seed.
Shout out Defiant.
Yeah. So these ones have flipped. These ones are now in flower for a few days. This one here, I actually broke it. You can see where it was broken there, and it was just leaned over, and it was doing just fine for, God, like over a week, and it hadn't completely closed up. And I don't know if I messed around, if I knocked it or something like that, and then re-broke it or something. I don't know what happened, but I went in there the other day, and that top was dead. Yesterday I went in there, and the top was dead. So I thought, you know what? What's that?
I said this time it didn't come back. Like you think you rebroke?
Well, it did come back, and then I don't know if I moved it or something when I was in there, but moving the pod around, I might have knocked it or something like that. And but it was a little droopy because they needed water yesterday. So I thought, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give them water or feed them, and I'll see if maybe that top comes back, because I was thinking maybe it dried out faster because it's broken there, and it doesn't have like a direct path where it's getting food from.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe, you know what? I'll feed it. I'll see what happens, and if it doesn't come back by tomorrow, I'll just cut it off. And as you see, I cut it off, so it didn't come back.
Yeah.
But shit happens. It is what it is. But
you know what? I mean, it's all right because that top's gone, but you still got that bottom part, and it'll branch out and shit too. So just topped it. Was all you did, right?
Yeah, in half.
I mean, yeah, but it's still topping. Like you can top a plant in half if you want to. It'll grow right back.
You can. I mean, realistically, what I should do is I should just leave the one. I should just flip the one, and I should keep growing this one. That's just short and bushy.
Yep.
But I'm just gonna flip them both. I need the room. I got another grow off that I'm about to start in, which is
this is
pretty
cool.
dope.
Yes, tell everybody about this shit.
So this is the High Q Grow Off 2026. So it's kind of a mini bucket challenge. It's so it's a 3D printed skull pot, and it's basically solo cup size.
I'd have to get some acrylic paint and do some paint work on there, like do the horns red and like maybe the eyes, that paint the teeth.
Chris Caniflower's in it, and he got a white one because he asked me what colors he wanted. I picked black. Chris Caniflower got a white one, and him and his kid painted it all up. The horns are like a reddish brown, like a
right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it looks
and
sick.
Like the eyes are black, and the skull is white. Like the teeth in between here is all black. It looks really cool. He did a really neat job.
That's great.
So there's that. But I noticed a lot of people are like cutting the bottoms off, and they're putting them on top of pots, or they're cutting the bottoms off, filling them up with clay pebbles, and running them into a hydro bucket, into a 5-gallon bucket for hydroponics. So
I saw Rue do
mean,
something like that.
yeah. Well, Rue's doing that right now with his mini bucket.
With the mini bucket, right?
So, I mean, I think it's going to end up growing in either a 3 or 5 gallon pot, and it's going to be the only plant in the tent. So, never know what's going to happen, but it's going to be big. That's all I know. That's part of the contest. How big is the plant, and how big and nice are the buds? That's basically like how they're picking the winners. So,
Christopher says that should be considered cheating in a solo cup grow. I agree. Like that's not technically a solo cup grow if you're growing it through the bottom, but it depends on what the rules are. You got to find loopholes. It's not a life.
It's not a solo cup grow. It's a skull grow off.
Exactly. So I guess you can get away with it. It's all in the fine print, Christopher.
It's all, there's a big Facebook group for it. Well, not a big Facebook group. There's not a lot of people in it, like 15 people or something. And everybody's posting pictures of what they're doing. And Stefan Levike, who put it on, he's the owner of HiQ Genetics. He hasn't said you can't do it. He hasn't told anybody, no, you can't do that. So who knows? It's going to be pretty dope. And I think it's just neat. I think it's just the fact you're growing in that skull. It'll be cool.
Yeah, sounds pretty neat.
But yeah, so I'm just going to write the order.
Oh, yeah. How is everybody doing? What's everybody smoking on out there? I got some nice lemon cherry gelato I was toking on before the show. And I was smoking out a little bit more of that DJ Short grape juice cocktail that I grew outdoors. Got the seeded stuff. Man, I was digging it. It got me super stoned. I forgot I had it. Found a big bag of different strains with seeds in it, man. I'm keeping the seeds, smoking it.
J-Rats gave me a handful of rosin jars the other day. So
did he? Well, he finally quit being stingy, huh?
Yeah. He's been telling me for weeks, I'm bringing it. I'm going to bring it to work.
He's got like 50 jars of rosin, just all different kinds. He always make me jealous. Look at this. Like, shut up, J-Rats. Nobody asked you.
I've been smoking on Milo Grown's Mac 1.
I love that Mac. I used to get some Granny Mac. And that was
hey, look who's here. This ain't me, guys. My hands are free and clear. I haven't sent any messages through GCN, so that can only be one person.
That might be a bunny.
That is the bunny, because it's definitely not me.
Hey, man.
Can of bonsai out of the skull. Yeah, that would be super cool. And you know what? It's my skull after the grow off, so I can do whatever I want. So I think I'm just going to try to grow the baddest plant that I'm bad as in good. The most badass plant that I possibly can in that skull to start off, and then I may grow in it again and try to do that bonsai. I think that'd be super cool. I've never done the bonsai. I want to.
It's fun, man, because it's one of those plants that you can go in there and it doesn't matter, what part of flower or veg you're in. You can take some leaves off, train it, do whatever you want to. I had that little one and it was, I knew it wasn't going to get a yield, and Cece gets some yield off of her bonsais, but mine was so teeny, man. I mean, you remember those leaves were like as big around as my pinky nail. So it was more of something I could play with and not have to worry about messing something up.
It's more just for fun.
Yeah, that's all it was. Like, just experiment around.
Yes, Mina Cannabis. I am going through the exact same thing right now. 100%. It's definitely warmed up here, and it's been raining. We're now on day 2 of rain. But not to mention, when it wasn't raining, all the snow was melting, so everything's still wet and warm. So I've been dealing with the same thing.
I've got
part of the reason why I haven't flipped yet, because my humidity's too high.
I got no humidifier on, no heater on, and it is 78 degrees Fahrenheit in my tent with 62% humidity. Can't beat that. And I even got my window cracked a little bit. I'm digging it.
Yeah, I'm
Good
like
weather.
74% humidity right now, so I'm gonna get in there this weekend to foliate everything, and I have a big dehumidifier, so I'm gonna bring that in, and I'm just gonna do the room. I'm not gonna do the tents individually. I'm just gonna do the long
Yeah.
room, and we'll see what happens. If I can get it down to like around 55, 60 even, I'll be happy with that, and I'll be okay with flipping.
Right,
But
right.
75, it's too high for me. I don't want to flip at that. I want to get everything as
Yeah.
close to dialed in as I can
Especially
before
if
I
you
flip.
start getting those dense buds, then you have to start worrying about bud rot and all that bullshit. And
Well, I figure if it's already 74 in there now,
Mhm.
once I start growing buds in there, the temperature's only going up. The humidity's only going up. So it's just going to keep getting worse. So by the time there is
transpiration's
big
going up,
flowers
right?
on there, the humidity's, if it's 74% in there now, it's going to be 100% for sure by that time. So if I can get it all dialed in now, then I should be good.
Yeah, I always forget about the transpiration as well. Like that's always going to add a little extra humidity to your tent. So
Sure. Yeah, the bigger your plants, the more moisture
more
they put
leaves
on,
they
right?
have. Yeah, more
Yep.
leaves they have. Especially if your VPD's off, you're going to get even more transpiration. It's going to cause more humidity in there. So that's another reason to have VPD on point.
Yep. 100%. It's Bunny. You can tell by the way she texts.
I saw
Absolutely.
that. A little short form.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm aware that if you put this into another pot, it's no longer growing in this. I'm very, very aware of that. That's not the whole point of it. The whole point of it is to have the skull incorporated in the grow. It's not a small container grow. That was never
Right.
ever said in the rules. So I think everybody's just kind of taking it upon themselves to drill out the bottoms or cut the bottoms off, and they're just kind of doing their own thing with it. But
Right.
I don't know. I'll do whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I thought I was under the impression it was a small container grow, but as I'm learning, it's not. So, anyways, we got a couple gardens in the background, so I think it's time we have a look-see. We got our good buddy, good motherfucking Jenkins in
What's
the
up, good
house.
buddy?
What's going on, brothers?
How's it going, man?
Was I talking to you earlier? I think I was.
Yeah.
Getting my ass kicked at video games, maybe.
Happy Friday. Happy
Yeah.
Friday.
Happy Friday.
Well,
Look at these
we're over
things,
here.
eh, man.
Before feeding, I got everything set up. I mixed all the nutrients during your intro. And got everything set up, ready to feed. These are the Romulan genetics testers.
Oh, yeah.
I've got
I can't believe how big those things
Rom
got, man.
Dog, Dark Passenger, Neuro Detergent, Turning Point, and Garlic Fever.
Garlic
Nice.
fever.
What is that monster in the back?
So
How
I'm gonna
tall
tell you
is
about that monster. It's got to be It's got to be 7 foot. It's got to be taller than you, Dank Nugs. Now remember, it is on a tray, and the pot included. But
right, but that don't matter.
Yeah, but
So
so
what
are the
you
other
get
ones.
on your tippy toes, or you got a stool to get up there and mess with that?
Look, it's just
Step
massive.
ladder. Damn,
That's crazy, dude.
that's beautiful.
So you see that right there? I had to put a stake. I had to attach a stake right to the main part of the stem, all the way down to there.
Yep.
Wow. Just to hold it straight.
Yep.
That's
I came in and it was on the back side of the fan. It was just leaning
shit.
way over. I'm out, hell no.
So what strain is that? And what's it?
That one?
Like, what's the cross?
What's the color? That's the garlic fever. That's garlic cocktail and Romulan.
Okay.
Damn, why is it so
Okay.
damn tall? Is that
Well,
just
you remember all of these got vegged out like 65 days in solo cups?
mm-hmm.
Remember?
Right.
In the little black tent in the corner downstairs at Black Ass Farm? There was that little black tent, and they were just in there. They didn't get as big as the last ones that were over here. Those went all the way to the top of the tent. But these were like almost 3/4 of the way, all of them. There was a couple of them. These were the ones that weren't very big when they came over.
Okay.
These four. But that's what's funny. Is
That's
like I
about
said,
the size of
last
my
week,
pants.
you see how big
Your
that
little
is.
ones. Yeah.
Huh?
Your
a
little
little
ones
bit.
there are about the same size as the ones in my tent.
Okay. Are they that big? I thought they were bigger than that. They're looking good, brother.
Maybe
but
they're
what's
bigger.
funny is,
Maybe they're bigger, but it's hard to tell when you're looking at it next to all those other. You got so many sizes in that room.
well, I try to get them to where I can adjust these big ass lights and stair step them a little bit, And like this one over here by itself, that one I had to put at a weird ass angle just to pacify them two plants. But
Right.
when you look at that big one over there, this one here, that one there, and that one in the back, those are all 3 garlic fever too. And you see, that's the top of one, that's the top of the next one, and then they go to there. Like it's just crazy as shit.
It is. It's pretty cool though. I like it.
And then when you see this one, this is just like the hairiest. Like that one too.
She wants to breed.
Mm. And that's
She
the
wants to
neuro
collect all that pollen.
That's the train wreck in Romulan. And then this is the one that's neurodetergent too. This is the other one. See, they're completely different.
Mm-hmm.
The bud structure. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Looking good.
I'll say.
Looking real good.
Don't even look even remotely the same.
No, not at all.
Yeah, not at all the same.
Looking forward to smoking on some. That's
Man.
to try that last batch. I need to get over there this weekend.
I mean, you ain't been over yet. That Kimbo.
Maybe we can
that
get
Kimbo,
together this weekend if you ain't doing nothing, man. Hit me up.
I'm off on Monday too, so if you can't make it on the weekend, we can, do something Monday. But anyhow,
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll stop by.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we
And
can,
maybe we'll do the
Fortnite
Tank
and
Dog show
shit.
from there.
We can
We'll
go
do
down
it
and
from
play
Ergo's house.
Fortnite and shit. What's up?
Oh yeah. No, it's looking good, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy looking right now. Like,
How much time do you have left on those?
so we are at day
Seems like you just
38.
brought 'em over there.
Day 38 of flower. They've been over here for 61 days. So that tells you how long, plus another 65 at the house, at Black Ass Farm.
Wow.
Damn.
So
you're only at like 5 weeks of flower.
yeah. Finishing up 5, yeah. Pretty sure.
Damn.
You gonna follow? No, I'm in the 6. No, following this term. Just started in.
You're just starting 6.
Yeah.
So you still got at least this week and all of next week.
Oh yeah.
You still got a couple weeks, if not more, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Man, those are gonna chunk up.
Yeah, this is the only one that I really feel like I'm not really happy with. I don't know. We'll see. She's not very happy with me, I guess. I don't know. Who's that second tall one? That's the Rom Dog.
Yeah.
Or no, not the Rom Dog. What's the green one? Green. Yeah, it is Rom Dog. Yeah. Damn, that's up. Yeah.
Shit happens, man. Shit
Yeah,
happens.
I know. And there's just some beautiful ass flowers, man. I mean, no comparison of way Lowe's grows. Lowe's,
Oh, man, you know what? No,
It's
that's
hard
not
to
true. Everybody
hard to
grows
compare
beautiful
yourself.
in their own way. Like everybody's got
Absolutely.
their own style, your plants look different than my plants, look different than Ganiks plants. Like Everybody's plants are different and they're beautiful in their own rights, just how they grow.
100%.
Yep. Everybody check out Seed to
100%.
Harvest tomorrow.
Let's do it.
5:30, 6:30 Eastern time.
Eastern
I
Standard
switched hats just. Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
it
I
is
gotta put that on.
Oh yeah, shout out to L.
Hell, Cannon, my
Yeah,
dude.
so there's what my room's sitting at right now, 52 and 73. So 52%.
Yep.
And that's with the AC running, pulling it out. Drain goes through the wall, dumps into a drain in the floor and a laundry room.
I mean, that's pretty much perfect right there.
Yep. Yeah, I'd be okay even if I was in the 60s to get into flower, and then as I get farther in, I can bring it down a little bit more, but just a little high for my liking right now.
Right.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'd say even 65, you'd be okay to flip it. You know, first few
For sure.
weeks of flower, but yeah,
First
75.
2-3 weeks, that
that's
should be
pushing
fun.
it. Pushing it.
Yeah, they look good. Even the color on them, man. Like you don't have any yellowing or really any burnt tips in there, and
I mean, that's the only one that really looks good.
but that's
But
also
you know
right up
what?
there, right underneath the light too.
Look at the nugs, though. I mean, it's
Oh,
not.
yeah, I mean-
It doesn't look like it's hurting it any. I mean, fuck it, dude. Yeah, it might not look pretty, but you know what? Yeah, exactly. And if those nugs smell good, then who gives a shit about those yellow leaves? As far as I'm concerned,
Exactly.
I don't know. That's just me. A plant doesn't have to look absolutely beautiful all the way through growth and turn out amazing. Like, you know, sometimes it helps you out. It'll get rid of that chlorophyll early, especially if you don't have the correct drying conditions and it dries out too fast. It takes care of that chlorophyll off the rip. So, I mean, you know, not always a bad thing.
And sometimes you have ones that that fade faster.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
You know
mean,
what I mean?
remember
That
that
just- they
Romulan
start.
IX2? That yellow one downstairs? That Romulan IX2? It was yellow the whole grove. Like the whole bud, I mean, damn near.
Yeah.
Oh, man. These girls look healthy, too. It looks like I have bleaching on that one. It's like this a bunch of what is that?
Yeah, they look really good, man. That's one thing I always notice about your grows, man. You always have colas on colas on colas on colas.
What's crazy, like this, when you look at it, like these ones up here are pretty much all the same damn size.
No, not a living soil. That's Thurgood's garden. I haven't showed mine. Don't look half that good. Mine are small still. I'm still in veg.
Everything here is Romulan genetics, Pro Mix HP, Stash Blend, Epsom salt, Flora Nova, General Hydro, Dank Nugs, hates them. I don't give a shit. I'm using it until it's gone.
Screw Hawthorne.
It's on to it, Dino. All mad love, though. I understand why.
It is what it is. I gotta use. Hey, I use a couple things still from Hawthorne because I have to, dude. Because you know I'm not paying triple the price for something, and it's convenient for me. It's at my grocery store, so you know it is what it is. But I try to stay away from as much as possible.
Yeah.
Look, you see that? He's going Canadian. He's trying to match my maple bacon waffle sandwich I had the other morning.
I had to. Shout out to Miss Bonnie.
Yes.
So I had to hear that she's going through stuff.
Yeah,
And, She's always in our
Yes.
thoughts.
Life's
Joe is
once
nothing
in a
without
while,
her.
and yeah, it's definitely sad, and I'm sure she'll talk a little bit about what's
Of
been going
course.
on when she's back
course.
and stuff like that. So
course.
it's not my place to kind of talk about
Exactly.
it.
100%.
Just in case anybody in the chat is wondering,
I'm sure.
she probably will mention something later on, but
In her
it's gonna
own
take a
time,
little
of
bit of
course.
time.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, man, we appreciate you jumping on and showing us the rainbow.
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah,
always a
James
pleasure.
GCN, man, you know. Some people don't like me doing that, you know. Recently,
Yeah.
I had
You know what?
that issue,
The hell with them.
you know.
Some
Nobody
people
tells
don't
me
like.
where I can go hang
I'm
out.
just going to be Thurgood motherfucking Jenkins, right?
That's right.
Yeah, man. Some people don't like it when you network.
Yeah.
with certain associates.
You know, this community is kind of weird like that with networking.
It is. It is.
It is what it
But
Alright,
is.
it
bro.
is what it is, man. And I don't know. I just try to overlook the bullshit and then
And that's what I always try to do.
focus on the
Try to stay
positive.
as positive as possible.
Yeah.
About
That's all
this
we can do,
plant,
man.
anyhow, right? What we
100%.
do, yes, we cannabis.
It's what brought all of us together. This is why we all come here every Friday
right.
and Wednesday night.
Yeah, I don't know why
100%.
we shouldn't all network and hang out with each
Absolutely.
other.
100%.
Makes more sense. The more
Yeah.
hang out, the more information that
What
gets
else am I
shared.
doing on my Friday? Come on, man.
All of
Exactly.
us.
I know I
Yeah.
got nothing else to do on Fridays. I've been
Nope.
doing this for a long time. And
Right.
I can't picture myself doing anything else on a Friday.
I would
Honestly.
Right.
want to, dude. You know what? I'm not
Right.
going to get in trouble and go to jail by sitting here hanging out with you guys showing plants. So
Right.
I go to the bar. You never know what the hell's going to happen.
Exactly.
I can tell you it might not end well.
Right.
So, you know, you guys keep me out of trouble as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Still the same, right?
Yeah.
I always said, I break out in handcuffs when I went to the bars.
Yep.
I'm allergic to
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. I haven't drank in almost a year now. So I mean,
It's been,
I got no place for no time for the bar.
I think it's probably been about 3 years. I think it's been about 3 years. And I haven't really had any drinks at all. Yeah.
I drink a beer here and there. Like I'll be in the mood and I'll drink a couple Guinnesses with a meal or something. But other than that, special occasion, 4th of July, sometimes I might have a couple beers at a picnic. But yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't get drunk, and I don't even get a
my
buzz
issue
anymore.
my issue is I don't stop at 1 or 2. I just keep on going.
Oh, 100%.
That's it. Yeah.
That's how I broke out in handcuffs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right.
And, and I didn't eat. I ate at the end of the night, so I had an empty stomach, so I was even drunker, right? Quicker in the system.
Yep. Exactly.
Why you got to hit up White
Exactly.
Castle or Skyline or Gold Star was open late in my town.
Oh, yeah.
You go to Gold Star, you get a 3-way and some cheese conies, bro, and I'm telling you what, you woke up without a hangover. That grease just totally killed it off. It was awesome.
Back when conies were 99 cents, not $3.
Yup.
You didn't have a hangover. You had something else.
Oh, I mean, I'll tell you, cured a hangover, though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, brother.
All right, brothers.
We will
I'll see you later.
We'll say peace out for now. But yeah, man, we appreciate you stopping in and hanging out for a few minutes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Much love, brother.
I agree.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, peace out, brother.
That's good. And many, I used Armor SI until recently. I got rid of it because it was getting kind of old. And the thing I noticed about it is it did calcify a lot, like especially around the lid and stuff. And that made me think that it didn't mix so well in water. Like Token White Guy said, it seemed to work fine for me. I did, however, switch over to Silica Blast. And like I said, this is a Hawthorne, but yeah, it's Botanicare. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try this out. What was it? It was $25 at my local grocery store. It was convenient. It was cheap.
What is it? It's silica?
Yeah, Silica Botanicare. So I'm gonna see how this does. And yeah, I'll let you know.
I use the High Shield. And I also add diatomaceous earth, but I actually want to get like a silica product, something that says silica on it. You know what I mean?
Right. There's just so many products out there, and a lot of these nutrients, guys, like I don't think you have to pay a lot. Like you can if you want. I'm sure they do have some things that are beneficial, but
sure.
I mean, I've compared like some really expensive shit to like the cheapest shit that I can find at my grocery store, and I don't notice a difference between my plants. It's the ratios that you give them. It's giving them at the right time, like the bloom boost, certain things like that. That's where it comes in, not the actual ones. Now you can argue that if you want. That's just my opinion on it.
Yeah, that's the Silicium, I believe. That's the one I was actually thinking about, was the one from the jug dealers. I hear Grambo talking about it all the time. And he's got nothing. I know he helps push the jug dealers and he does work with them, but he
they
pushes
are a
that
wealth
one
of
pretty
knowledge,
hard.
man.
They are a wealth of knowledge, and that's why I think that one would be actually a really great one to try. So
right.
we'll have to see. We had a couple people in the background. Oh, there he is. The one just popped back in, so we will get him back up, get him on the screen if he is ready. We had two people back there, then one left, and then the other one left, but then one came back. So they're playing musical chairs back there, but that's okay. But yeah,
Yep.
we will bring him on right now. What's up, Cy?
How you guys doing, Ganiks? Dankster?
How's it going, man?
Doing good, man. How are
I'm
you?
sitting here fighting this shitty ass StreamYard or fuckface program, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some nights this program is absolutely brutal.
It's brutal all the time. I've got Apple, Mac, PC servers, and it's just the biggest piece of shit software.
I don't know. I use it twice a week. It works really, really well for me 98% of the time, but there is those couple times every now and then it doesn't work. But when it doesn't work, it really fucking doesn't work.
No.
I mean, it's bad. Let's start with a PSA. How about that?
Yes. Let's do that.
Here's some China junk. Some good old high-class China junk from ACI. Burnt to port.
Oh, no shit. The whole thing's melted. What?
Fucking yeah, it's China junk.
And that's a USB port in there, right?
Well, it's a USB port they call a USI.
Okay.
And, so if I had to been sitting here at the desk when that started, if I'd have been in the bed or at the donut shop or,
anywhere
I
but
lost
there.
my fucking house to a bunch of China junk. And
man,
then on
what is
top
going
of that,
on
I
with
emailed
these things exploding like that? J-Rats had a
China
vape
junk.
explode last night on him. He said it was sitting on the nightstand. We're talking like after we got done playing video games, and he's like, the vape just exploded. We're like, what do you mean exploded?
Caught fire.
Like the liquid exploded on you? He's like, no, it caught fire. I'd throw it out and use a fire extinguisher. We're like, holy shit.
The batteries went on them.
Crazy.
That's insane that happens.
And then I emailed them Sunday, told them, say, yeah, we got a little problem here. Gave them all the pictures, all the receipts, everything. Didn't hear from them. Emailed them again Wednesday. Didn't hear from them. Called them Thursday. Somebody emailed me back Thursday, and they still haven't told me what the hell they're going to do. So,
I think I'd be wanting just a refund.
They ain't worth a fuck.
I don't think I'd want another one. I think I'd just want a refund and go to something else.
Well,
if I had that experience, I'd be terrified to hook something like that back up.
All this stuff is made in the same part, same area of China. They're habitual liars. I mean, think about it. China hadn't made anything since gunpowder. So I mean, even that's an AC Infinity light there, Evo 6. Those aren't real Evo Samsung Evo LEDs. These are real Samsung Evo LEDs, but that's just China stolen, China knockoff.
It's just nothing's quality anymore. No, it seems like nothing I get, no matter where it's made, it's like nothing lasts. Nothing's built to last. Everything that you get, you can't work on yourself.
Well, this
they make
is quality,
it where you have to pay for it.
That's quality, buddy.
Oh yeah, some good size to them.
There's some quality buddies.
Oh yeah,
there's some quality, but you got to work hard to get it.
Yeah,
but So that,
Yeah, like we can pretty much plant these plants and they'll grow, but it's all the extra stuff that we do to them, the nutrients and the vitamins and all the different things that we do to them that gives them their size, that gives them their potency and all that. So it takes work.
but I got that all harvested in the canitrol. Put it. It's gonna be in the bag. Reset the auto tent. So we went back with a Grow Peaceful bucket, and we're using some of your Canadian AQ horny old bag.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So
Cool.
so we got their bucket with the seed they provide. Another packet of the seeds from the breeder. We've got
Yep.
one in a Autopod XL, 6.6 gallon with, and this is my soil mix. And
Okay.
then this right here is another XL 5-gallon can of cocoa with grow dots.
Nice.
So we're just kind
Cool.
of
You did one last run
doing
with
a
the grow
little
dots too,
blended,
didn't you?
little blended deal here.
You grew one
Yeah,
last
yeah.
time with the grow dots
And
as well,
it
and
came up a
recharge as well,
little
I believe,
short.
right? Okay. I was just gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, but it came up a little short. I had to finish it
Okay.
out with another one of your fine Canadian products, uh, Green Rush,
Gotcha.
and it just. But so this time, I put 6 tablespoons of grow dots in with that one, and I also treat my cocoa a little different. It's got 4 handfuls of pumice, 2 handfuls of lava rock, 2 handfuls of rice hulls, and a handful of char in it. So
Right.
I
Very airy.
go at it a little different.
Oh, no, I like that.
So we're going to kind of hopefully these will be up tomorrow, if not Sunday. So we'll get
Beautiful.
those up and
Beautiful.
going.
Is that the
Watch
AQ genetics?
this.
Is that an auto or is that a photo?
It's an auto.
Okay. Cool.
It's all that gets grown in this tin is autos. This is the
Gotcha.
auto tin. So got them under a HLG 350R. Matter of fact, I'm going to put an auto dimmer on both of these pretty soon. And this right here has been an interesting plant, and I've been wanting to get it going, but it's had a problem that kind of caught me off guard. It told me under no uncertain terms it hates scrog. It
Really?
absolutely detested the scrog. Yep, it's stopped growing. It literally stopped growing.
Huh. Never seen that before.
And,
That's crazy.
and then just started putting out massive amounts of little bud sites. Insane amounts. It's 12 tops maybe, the way I topped it, but no, it's about an extra 35. It stopped growing in the scrog, and it started wadding up, just making all these little top bundles
So it
that
just
weren't
turned
even
into a
around
big
anywhere
bush.
where it was topped.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean,
That's
I
going to be an
even was
interesting
lopping.
plant.
I was even lopping tops. I mean, you see people on the net lopping tops. Well, I've only
Yep.
done that 5 times in 55 years. I don't
Yep.
lop tops. I'm a pincher. And
Gotcha.
this thing, I just had to lop them off because there'd be, like on this, there'd be 25 little tops in there. Like a kookaburra tops. It was the weirdest thing I ever saw. So,
Yeah, that is
and the
weird.
funny thing was, I got it out of the scrog. And it's just kind of amazing. But anyway, I think it's going to put me behind 2 weeks on flipping it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, shit happens,
but
unfortunately. But I mean, it's a good thing that you caught it and noticed that it was doing that.
Right.
Yeah, it was just like,
For
what are
sure.
you doing, you stupid plant? Well, it's just modern foo-foo weed. You don't know what it's going to do
No, you have no idea. Till
till
you
it
grow
does
it
it.
out, you have no idea. And then the next time you grow it out, it might do something completely different.
Yeah, I mean, and it's greenhouse seeds, Exodus cheese. It's there,
Yeah.
which is pretty good, and you just do what you can do with it. And this right here is the Soulfire Lung Buster. She's still about 10 to 14 days out.
Okay.
So
Looks nice.
we'll
It's got some good sized flowers
let
on
her.
there.
She's still drinking about a gallon and a half of water a
Crazy.
day. Let's look and see here. Yeah, she slowed down a little bit. I filled that yesterday. Yeah, she's only drank about a gallon, so she slowed down a little bit. So she's ready. She'll be ready here in a bit. Probably about the time the Turk sneeze is done in the canitrol.
Yep. It'll be perfect timing.
Through an 8 or 10 day cycle, it'll be ready to go in.
I gotta get my buckets hooked up.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, it looks good, man. Good. I like it.
So this should be a good plant.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's a good size. It looks
God
like you
willing,
got
the
some
creek
pretty
don't rise.
chunky buds on there. So,
Well,
oh yeah,
in person they're not that big, Ganiks, but they're rock hard.
yeah,
They're rock hard, and this plant. I guess some of Soulfire stuff really does like to foxtail. I guess when you start looking at their pictures,
yep.
they like, and we wouldn't really call this foxtailing in my world. We'd call it crowning.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I know what you're talking
Called
about, where you basically got no more room in the bud and they just kind of start popping out and crown. It looks like a king's crown.
Yeah,
Yeah. I love when they do
that's
that.
That's what we called it. Yeah, we call it crowning. Foxtailing, you saw more in sativas and stuff where they look like a foxtail utility brush.
Right. I
Where
don't think
these
there's
are
anything wrong with the crowning thing.
I actually like the way it looks.
Yeah.
I don't even care about foxtailing, and most of the people I know don't care because it's just more surface area for more trichomes.
Yeah.
So why
Yeah.
get upset about it?
Straight up. It's more bud.
Yep. The only thing that I find with
just-
foxtailing is
There's more.
you get a lot of like premature trichomes on there. So by the time you harvest it, all that new bud that's on the tip of that foxtail is all premature trichomes. So that would be the only reason why I would be upset about it foxtailing. But it also depends on how far it goes. Like there's different severities of it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
This one's setting. This thing, when you get in here and look at it, the leaves aren't really railing up, but all the crevices in around the crown jewels, they're just packing in.
yeah, nice.
So it's not railing out on the leaves, but it's packing in the crevices. I don't know if that'll show or not.
No, it's a little on the blurry side.
But anyway,
No,
sorry.
hopefully we get to see. Hopefully we
It
get
might be
a little
better
more
than
time before you chop it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
what's
See,
that.
I love when they do that. I
Did
had
it show
I
better,
had one
Bubba?
do that to me. Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't bother
Well,
me at
look, I
all.
just want to come up and say hello.
No, we appreciate you stopping in,
Have
man.
a
It's
good
always nice
one,
to see your gardens and get to chat.
and
All right, brother, you have yourself a good weekend, and we'll talk
well,
to you soon. Hopefully, we get to see that one more time before you chop her down.
oh yeah. If not, I'll have the Budleys. Y'all be good. Have a great weekend.
See you,
You
man.
as well, buddy. Have a good night. Ooh.
I heard you say like these new strains, they've been bred with so many things and hybridized so many times, like especially with F1s. Man, you could pop like 20 seeds out of the same pack and get a different pheno out of each plant. You just never know with it. That's I really want to get back to the heirlooms and the land races and try to get back to the the base of all those hybrids.
And that's just a matter of like finding somebody that messes with old school genetics.
Right.
But
that's what I'm going for.
Somebody with stable genetics.
Right.
Somebody that's worked that line and, created something nice out of it, or just remade seeds of an old something that they had laying around and they just brought it back. You know what I mean? So with that's what you got to find. If you want something like that, that's what you got to look for.
Yep.
It's just a little bit more challenging. It's like getting these new seeds is so easy to do now. There's websites all over the place. Now you just got to kind of pick and choose and figure out which ones you really, really want. They're out there. You just got to find them.
Yeah.
They're out there.
Do your research.
Yeah, we got a couple more dope ass gardens in the back.
Yeah.
So we are going to get to this one here. Oh, we got Token White Guy. What's up, brother?
Hey.
How's it going, guys?
Good to see you again, man.
Nice to see you guys. I hope everybody's having a good Friday.
Yes. So far, so good, but it's still young.
Holy sheep shit. Look at that.
That's what
I know.
we're
I could see this
with.
in the back. I was like, oh, shit.
Whoa.
Try to get in there as close as I can.
Mm-hmm. No, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks real good.
So we got about another 2 weeks on them. And then we got the ones that are just dying to be flowered.
I know the feeling, man. Look at those knuckles. Whew.
Nice dogs. Running General Hydro Flora Series. And like I was saying, I don't have a problem with the Armor Psi. I do run Armor Psi.
Right. And I used it for a year and had no problems at all. Like I said, I did seem like it crystallized a lot, and I didn't really like that. And that blue color, like the silica I have now is completely clear. I don't know why it's that blue tint. Like, I don't know why General Hydroponics does any kind of coloring to their stuff. I don't care for that. I
agree totally.
Yeah.
I agree totally. I did.
Do they do it just to decipher the difference between them? Is that why they do it, or
I don't know.
It's just dye they add, right?
Yeah, and it's just it. Like the nutrients I use now, completely clear, and your plants absorb that shit. So it seems like that wouldn't be beneficial for your plants. Like that'd be going into your buds. Now, would it make your buds pretty colors? Possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I love that you still have those training clips on there, and they're just like blown up. God damn.
Oh, yeah, they're there. They are not coming out at all.
Yeah, they live there. They live there.
Oh, you had grown into the plant.
Yeah. I love it. That's awesome.
I've done that before.
I did. I was going to say about the Armor Psi. I did put in the CalMag too fast one feeding, and I watched it crystallize immediately. So it is. I do usually wait about 20 minutes after I mix the Armor Psi in to keep going with any of my other stuff. That is one thing that I have noticed with it.
Correct.
So you add that into your reservoir or your pail or whatever you're mixing in, leave it, and then like 20 minutes, half hour later, then you add to it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
For most silicas, you add it first before you add anything. If you're going to add CalMag, you add that next, and then you add your nutrients. But I do know there is one Floramax that you add the silica last after the nutrient solution. So make sure you check on that, guys, if you're using silica, because like I said, most of them you do add first, and you do want to, like if you're using a pump or something, let it bubble for, a good 20 minutes, half an hour before you add more nutrient solution to it. Make sure it's mixed well into the water.
I got I'm going to kill the camera for 1 second.
Yep. They look good.
Oh, we got these going here. Still little, but we got Alien OG over here, and was banana Propaganda cookies.
There we go.
So
there we go.
Nice.
They're autos. We got going there. It's reservoir.
Yeah. Is it just me tonight?
No, it's not.
Okay.
He's in the tent.
Yeah.
There we go.
Was it cutting out?
It was a little bit. Yeah, we did see them, but it was kind of choppy for a second there. It seems to be okay right here though.
Yeah, I'm closer to my Wi-Fi, my router here.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with the branches on there, man. I love the training that you
man.
did on those.
That's one thing that I really, really enjoy. I mean, I would have to say that that's probably my before or after smoking it. That's probably the one thing. I got some things left in here that I was going to use for clones. So, but yeah, I love training them.
It's my favorite part too, besides smoking, buddy. We got that in common.
Yeah. See, we got same.
They just look like
kind of.
It's crazy. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So just wanted to stop in, show you guys where we were.
Thanks.
Oh, we appreciate that, man. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Like I said, these ones should be coming down in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Looks like a pretty decent harvest out of it.
I think so.
I hope.
It looks like you got a lot on there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, there really is. I mean, it's pretty packed all, and
like
there's
you have a lot of
too.
branches. You have a lot of branches, a lot of colas, a lot of bud.
Yeah, for an auto, it really surprised me.
I'm telling you what.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for really, I mean, just everything about it. It's a really good genetic. That's Mephisto.
Mephisto. Yeah, I was just gonna ask
Yeah.
you. You mentioned that last week, I think.
Yeah, that's I got a few more that I'm popping of theirs, and some seedsmen that's coming up next.
Nice.
So they should be in the other tent here within the next couple days.
Right
so
on.
now I'm gonna hook up a reservoir system to this because I'm tired of emptying every bucket. So that should be within the next week or so.
Yeah. It's amazing how like we start off one way, and then you might not change the way that you grow, but you'll change your setup to make it accommodate you. You know what I mean?
And
right now we're
it.
here accommodating our plants, but as it progresses, as the addiction progresses, we change things around to make it easier, more automatic, more sufficient, I guess, So it'll be interesting to see what you do in there.
In my younger days, I didn't mind emptying all the buckets because I like, checking the roots and everything else. But getting older, it's like, no, I want to make it easy. My wife says you will find any way to make it easier and comfortable on yourself. And that's what I do.
Yep.
And that's what we got to do, especially like we're not getting any younger, right? We're all getting older every day that passes. So each and every day that goes by, I get a new back pain or a new leg pain or something. So, I mean,
we're stretch every morning now.
we gotta do what we gotta do to make it easier on ourselves.
Exactly. You hit over 45 and it's like, oh man, I coughed too hard. I can't move for a day.
Oh man.
Don't tell me how many times I swung my legs out of bed wrong, pulled something in my back and couldn't walk for like 2 days.
I'll go to bed feeling just fine, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, how did I pull 3 muscles in my sleep? I don't get it.
Exactly.
How did I pinch the nerve in my neck or something? It's like, god damn.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No, man. When you start hurting yourself in your sleep, you're starting to you're kind of at that line now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let somebody else jump on, guys.
Hey, take it easy, buddy.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good one, bud.
Yeah, you too.
Those are amazing. I always forget those are auto flowers. I'm looking at them. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, they look nice.
Pretty cool. Mini, the Armor SI, it's not a nutrient. Basically, it strengthens your stalks, allows it to take up nutrients better, can strengthen it against pest. Basically, I use it because I'm in cocoa and there is no silica in that. Now, if you're in soil, it contains a little bit of silica. Doesn't hurt to add some to it though. Makes my branches nice and strong.
Most definitely. And the next garden, we haven't seen his in a little bit, but I've been following along. I've been seeing them. They're nice. They're super, super nice. So I can't wait to see this. So here we go. Hopefully he's ready. Boom.
Oh,
What up?
I haven't seen you in a while, man. What's going on?
Can you hear us
man,
both
it's been
now?
good, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can hear everybody. How's everybody in chat? How's everybody going? All right.
Yeah, I
Everybody
always
doing all
follow
right today?
Twisted, man. I'm always on Instagram looking at his stuff.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
He's got some nice stuff going right now.
I gotta remember to set a timer or something for you guys, man, because I'll come in for a couple times and I'll just fucking completely forget, and I'll remember and it's like 10:30 and I'm like, it's about done. Or I'll come in and it'll be about over, or the studio will be full and I'll be showing much. But how y'all doing?
I'm serious. I set alarms,
Doing
dude.
good,
I got
man.
like 10 alarms on my phone for everybody's show, so I don't fucking forget. Like, I even got one set for my own damn show.
Man, but half the
Yeah,
time
man.
my shit's set on D&D though.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, I got notifications for everything turned off. Instagram, Facebook, Discord, everything's shut off. I don't want my phone telling me anything.
Me neither.
I go on social media on my terms, not when my phone tells me to.
Right. All right. 626 A626 films.
Nice.
Man, these are so fun to grow, dude. Like,
this is the one.
This is the one everybody wants to see, dude. Here. All right. I'll just go ahead and do this. I know this. I'm sorry, baby. You're pretty too. I mean, you're lovely too.
Oh, they're all pretty. They're all pretty, but just that one is so unique.
Wants to see the one.
Yeah, man.
Hey, watch your finger
unique.
at the top there, bud. Your finger covers part of the camera.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. I want to see how. Oh my God, look at this.
Look at these.
That blade's as long as your hand.
But they're like saw blades, man. Look at these.
Jesus, look at that. On an indoor.
Yeah, man. I just love the leaf, like the serrated edges on that leaf. Look at that. It's like a double serrated on each side.
Yeah, it almost lifts up, like right in here. You can see where it has some lips, so it'll have like little lips that lift up, like right there.
Yeah, it's like shark's teeth. It's like layers of them. It's so cool.
I thought somebody else had that on their plants. Was that Taz? Taz has that on one of his plants.
If you're growing any type of freak show cross, more than likely it'll have something like this in it. You're going to find variances like this. There's one that I've got that I'm going to run next that has like V2 variances. And it's more like, you ever seen the Australian bastard plant that has some weird duck foot type leaves, but they're almost fern like this, but really clustered?
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a V2. This is a V1 mutation in the leaf patterns.
That is so cool.
Where they get the saw blade.
It looks like a saw blade. That is wild.
And they're just massive.
And they've got a blue hue on the edge that really the pictures don't really pick up, but you can kind of see the hue
a little bit actually on camera. You'll see that, yeah.
That's
I didn't notice until you pointed it out, but now I could actually really see it when you were pointing at it.
Yeah, when you're actually in here looking at it, you can really see it, but sometimes it's hard to get it through, capture it through the camera. And then we got this one I put in here late, which this one probably is the stinkiest one in here. That one reeks. You just you just do this right here, and you just it just stinks. It stinks.
That's like my tent right now. My tent is like, it's not in flower, but it's extra stinky right now for some reason.
It's Oh, mine was. These were supposed to be in flower a long time ago, but by God, they were stubborn. They're an African land race times an Afghan land race times berry freak by high grade mutants. This one leaned Afghan, or sorry, this one leaned more African, a little bit thinner on the leaves. This one leaned more Afghan. I wish I hadn't taken some of the leaves off. Let me see if I can find. They're
I
kind
love
of
this
dead,
plant.
That one there that you just showed's got a little bit of that leaf,
but
the
I mean,
serrated leaf as well.
that's
Oh
just
yeah,
part of it. Unfortunately, I took some off, so you can't really see. But that's a head. That's like Afghan style leaf.
yeah, that's huge,
Uh,
huge.
That's
they even
gorgeous.
get bigger than that, or had been bigger than that. This is my only like kind of runt that's in here. But even her, she's all right.
Oh, she's pretty. Like Dank was saying earlier, like every one of the plants has its own beauty. You know what I mean? Different from the last one and different from the next one. So
Oh yeah, absolutely. And this is like running this A626, these fins. It's like a mystery grab bag. Like you don't know what you're gonna get. You might get something short
right,
that looks like this. You might get something short that looks like this. You might get something tall. Like all of these have been started at the same time, so
yeah,
nothing's different. This one got started a little bit later than the rest of them. So this one's about, I want to say it might be 2.5 weeks behind the rest because I didn't pop the whole pack. I'd only popped like, I don't know, six, and I had two not come up, and I knew I wanted six in here, so I went ahead and
right,
popped the rest of the pack, and one of them dudded out, and then one of them I stunned it out, and this one is the best one out of the two of them, and I just kind of kept it around and threw it in here, and it ended
gotcha.
up being like it's
She's turning out to
it's
be a beauty, though.
yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Beautiful
she said
color.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about. Well, I mean, I said it here. I kept coming in here in the tent, and I'd mess with the other ones, and I'd glance up at her because it was like she was yelling at me. But I'd glance up at her and look at her, and I did that for a few days, and then finally I was like, okay, well, you want to scream at me? Come here, let me pull you out. And as soon as I pulled her out and I started rubbing on the leaves, I was like, oh, so that's what you wanted to show me.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
just straight states.
You wanted me to stop and smell the flowers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what she wanted me to stop and smell her, and man, she just reeks. I mean,
Gotta be patient sometimes with these plants, man. Sometimes you
whew.
might look at something and be like, oh, I gotta pull that. But I've done that a couple of times and like, I'm gonna let that go for another week or so. And then it turns
Sure.
out to just outshine everything else.
That's what I was
Yeah.
telling Bunny with her one mutant that she's got right now. It is the weirdest,
It's goofy looking.
ugliest. It's like the ugly duckling. You know what I mean? It is the weirdest looking plant. But she said, I always mix my nutrients, and it's always a little bit more than what I need, anyways, with this amount of plants. So I'm really not mixing any more to keep this one around. It's not really taking anything extra to keep it alive. So fuck it, let's just keep it alive and see what happens.
Right. All
So
right.
that's what she's
That
been doing, and it just keeps getting weirder and weirder. It's fucking cool.
yeah, this one has a weird mutation. It had down here, it had 4 sites in one spot. Right here, it's got 3 nodes or 3 sites on
Okay.
one node.
I
It's
see.
got it's hard to see. It's got
That's
three
cool.
sites on one node right here too,
Instead of two
and
going out, yeah.
instead of two, yeah. And then this
That's
one,
neat.
so
I've only had that happen once.
Hey, more bud sites, man, right?
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
absolutely.
It did it on 2
Good
branches,
thing.
so it did it on both the side branches. So
That's
both the
awesome.
side
The only thing
branches.
is when you start getting that on a lot of your branches, sometimes you even have to go in and clear some of that out because it becomes
Keep
too
it
much.
defoliated.
The canopy just gets so thick. It's like when you're
Mhm.
defoliating, you almost have to take any of the ones that aren't going to make it to the top canopy. I just get them out of there
Yeah,
because
see
they overcrowd things, right?
yeah, see how it's all crowded up in there, but
Yeah,
that's crowded and that's okay because my plan is to take clones from here, not from
right.
not from down here. My plan is to
Yeah,
take clones from here and help open this up and give some of them more sites to be able more room, because I don't like my shit
Exactly.
all clustered like that, because
And I mean,
it
right
creates
now,
microenvironments in there.
exactly. But and right now, I mean, it's hard to tell right now. Once those start to grow up a little bit, and you can kind of see where they're going to go, then you can kind of make your decisions, right? And then at that point, they're big enough for clones. So when you get in there and you start chopping it all up, you're getting the right ones.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I've had a
Same thing
couple
I'm
of them
gonna
that
do with this
grow
right
really
here.
bunched up in the middle, and it's just like you either really got to get in there and start opening it up by training, or you just got to start getting in there like Edward Scissorhands and just go to town.
Well, that's what happens whenever you don't top and you let them grow naturally, and those fans get huge and they start blocking stuff. So if you don't
Yeah.
unblock it, you'll just get clusters like this and clusters like this, where but then you can just pluck them and spread them out, and you still get nice
Anytime I
plants
get
out of them.
that top that comes up a little bit past, you know how you get that like top canopy, and then you get that like
Yeah.
middle canopy, kind of like what you got going on there. I always bend
Hmm.
that top over, try to bend that over
Yeah.
so it's flat with the
Mhm.
canopy, or even down a little lower than the canopy,
Yeah,
because
like
when it
do
curves
do the
back
do
up,
the
then
bend or
it'll
whatever. Yeah.
be the that's I try to do that, but I broke 2 of my plants the last 2 times I've done it.
Why I
So
don't do it? Yeah,
Well,
stop
you
that
gotta
shit, dude.
when to do it. If you try to do it too late, you're gonna break it, right? Like especially if
yeah,
you do use silica, I noticed. Like you've got to train
Uh,
early. If you wait even a day too long, it gets too
Yeah,
close.
like this one, I could. It's pliable, but like if
Right.
I just was trying to do it right here, it's too
yeah.
hard. Like it'd
See,
probably
and that's
snap it.
and right
This is
there is
probably
exactly where I would
pliable.
say would be the spot to do it, because then you can get it down
Yeah,
below the canopy, and then when it catches that light and then bends back up, then that top would be canopy height, right? But yeah,
yeah.
it's tough.
I just choose to raise any short plants. I just choose to raise them up. This one's
Sure.
down low because she was having a couple issues, so she was looking a little light, so I gave her some feed. I dropped her down so she wouldn't have so much PPFD raining down on her.
Yep.
So anytime you got a sick plant, if you want to fix it, drop the light, drop the
100%.
intensity, let her work her way through whatever's going on. Don't try and make her eat and process more than what she needs. So,
And
but
Bingus
she's
made a
about to
great
get
point
raised up again.
last week on Dr. Danknug's show, I believe. Was it your show that Bingus was on, that came on?
Yeah, he stopped by.
He was talking about when you're running your LED lights in a room compared to in a tent, they are a lot more intense in a tent. So if your lights are at 50% in a tent, they might actually be at 60% because of how close all the walls are. The reflect,
reflection.
like
Yeah.
your light goes wall to wall basically, so it's just reflective in every direction right up against your plants. So
Especially
the
the
intensity
light
is a little higher in the tent
like
than it
that.
is outside the tent. I thought that was a great tip.
He goes side
Yeah.
to side. That's full coverage. So that means it's not like a smaller light where that light has to spread out. That's coming down.
I made sure I bought a light that spread completely and covered an entire 4x4. This is actually a 5x5 tent.
Yeah.
But whenever they say 4x4 or 5x5, what they mean by 4x4, it has a 4x4 veg canopy.
Okay.
Yes.
That doesn't mean flower. It's a 4x4 veg, but it's only a 3x3 flower.
3x3 flower.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So spread,
Yep.
yeah. So you get bigger if you want, and just you just turn it down when you're in veg and still get all that coverage. And then
Sure.
whenever you're ready to flower, you don't like I never get this above 75%.
No.
Like never get it
Right.
above 75%. It
My
generally
light
stays around 50%.
my lights right now, I got two SE3000, the Spider Farmer for 3x3, but I have 2 and a 5x3. And they're only on 35% right now. And they're like they could go into flower any day now.
I got another one in here. Same light. Brand new.
What kind of light is
I
it?
haven't even put it up. It's an AGLX 600 watt.
Okay.
Nice. It's a nice looking light.
That's the Ganiks. That's the one that I was almost going to get when I got the Spider Farmer instead.
Gotcha.
I was going to get an APLX.
$350 light, 600 watts.
Right.
4x4 coverage. Yep.
I mean, they're
pretty good
good.
price.
Hey, it looked like the best deal for the best quality.
No, that's
It
$350
is.
for a 650 watt
Right.
light. That's a great price.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about it is I wish the diodes had a thin cover over it, because I'm actually missing diodes. I have some diodes that are out. That's why I have the other
Oh
light in there,
shit.
because I actually have some of my blues and my reds are out from moving it and not having a cover. As you can see, I don't know if I can't see, but there's a diode out right there. There's a
Okay.
red one and a blue one that's out. I can't tell if you can see it or not because it's too
I
fucking
can see
bright.
the red one.
Oh my god, I can't see! Oh shit!
I like your idea with the cover, because when I'm resetting my tent and I'm in there wiping everything down, and you got your paper towel or your rags, I wipe my lights down too, because they get dusty and shitty.
Yeah, they do.
They always catch on those diodes. Like, I got pieces of paper towel all strung along the fucking diodes, and it's a pain in the ass. I wish it was just nice and smooth.
Yeah, I wish it just had a lens. It's the only thing I wish was different about these lights.
And they can even make it removable if they want. You know what I mean? Make it so it comes out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to throw a lens up there, but
No, I don't think so.
Here's what I use to filter the air coming in.
Yep.
Just a pantyhose.
Yep.
Double up on
I'll keep
pantyhose.
almost everything out.
Yeah, I got it on the intake.
And I mean, really, if you wanted to go even farther, I mean, you could take some carbon and make your own little filters and stuff if you really, really wanted to get deep into it. You know what I mean? Like, you could still do your own homemade carbon filters for that. Yeah.
Do y'all like that thing? I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm going to tell you, I'd rather hang. I hate that thing. I might drop some jerky in it. Yeah, I might drop some jerky in it.
Never used it, but I've had him on the show twice. And one thing I will say about him is he's very, very convincing when you talk to him.
Yes.
He's a great salesman, and he really honestly truly believes that this works. And I have talked to a bunch of people that really truly believe that it works as well.
Yeah, I have too.
I was going to buy one, but in Canada they were over they were about $400 plus shipping. So
that's almost double.
Yeah,
they were in Toronto.
Thank you.
The store here that was selling them is in Toronto. They're 2 hours from me, and I was like, "Fuck, man! Like, they're $400. I can't. I'm just not gonna do that. Yeah. I can hang things up and dry it for a whole lot cheaper than that." And still get the same results that I've been getting for the last 8 or 9 years, right?
Most people I talk to, they love it. I've smoked bud from it. It was great bud. I don't use it myself. I'm cheap, so I hang my shit up.
Personally,
I would much rather hang it up.
Okay.
If I'm going to spend $400 on anything to dry, I'm going to look into either a Canatrol or a V-Tier. If I'm already dropping hundreds of dollars on it, then why not just save up a little bit more and get, that's the route that I think I will go.
I've used it in all settings, in all environments, 60-60, 75-55, or not 75-55, 70-55, 68-55, 68-60. It don't matter how I do it. It don't matter if I fill it up. It don't matter. I don't like, I've been smoking for a long fucking time. I don't like the way the bud tastes whenever it comes out of it. I don't.
And again, I don't know anybody that has one like outside of YouTube and Instagram world. So I've never smoked anything out of that I know of. So
I've harvested and ran 4 runs through it, and I've done the 60-60. I've even worked shark mouses dry. If any of y'all know shark mouses, his dry method. His dry method, the closer you can get to it, is probably the best. But I mean, I haven't had any issues with anything like 65, 58.
Yeah, and see,
65,
here's
50,
another
55.
comment about that. Motherfucker stole all my terps.
I can't see comments, so I can't respond to anything. I couldn't get this shit to sync up with my YouTube.
But then Genetic
What'd you
Memory
say?
Farm says my herbs now is the way, worth every penny. I got two.
See, that's
so
what I mean. Some people.
I'm not knocking
There's no
anyone
in,
that uses
there's
it
no
at
in
all.
between.
Right,
There's
right,
no in
right.
between.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
either love it or you
You're
hate
not
it.
knocking it.
That's
and
what I've found.
Yeah, I'm not knocking.
anybody who wants to do it their way.
I don't I prefer hanging and regular jarring. I don't even like
Yeah.
I'm
Didn't
moving
work for me.
away from grow bags. I've done grow bags and Canadu. Like I've done Canadu. I've done Boost. I've done what are some others? Govita or Bavita or
Bag.
Bavita
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So I've tried like pretty much everything. And what I'm finding is
Like you tried
a
all the
jar.
different, like trying at different time frames and everything. Like instead of going
Yeah,
for the recommended time, cut that in half. Like
I've
crazy.
done I've done everything. Like I literally
Literally.
do everything. And jars in the right environment, burp the right way, or 100% the best.
agree.
Especially if you can get UV resistant jars like this.
Yes, I got.
I use these,
right over there.
but I try and get these.
Yep. And I mean, really, if you really, really wanted to, and you couldn't get the UV ones, I mean, you could throw a lid on there and fucking paint the jars black. You know what I mean?
Paint the outside of the jar
Spray
black,
paint,
man.
motherfuckers
I mean,
black,
if
Yeah.
or
Easy fix.
these are just
Find a
really thick.
cupboard-
These are like
find
really
a cupboard
nice.
and just stick them in the dark.
Yeah,
either
these-
or, whatever you got. I mean, growers have been making do for years with turkey bags and cardboard boxes. You know what I mean?
And
There's
turkey-
so many
turkey
ways that
bags-
we can do this
turkey
for
bags
free.
in the way. It's
But
not
but
the
you know
way.
what I'm saying though. Like
Yeah,
there's been
yeah.
so many different versions of how we do this over the years, and I mean,
It's
it
good
worked
that now it
at
can
one
evolve.
point. Exactly.
But it's good that now it can just evolve. And
I really like.
now we're thinking
I
about
really like
smokability of
the grow
flower.
bag.
I
really like these.
I got 20 of the motherfuckers. I had 20 of them. Like I got a whole shit ton of them.
Yeah, I really like those, but I do not like them for storage long term.
Jars.
I know a lot of people have said I put my weed in there at 62%, and 2 years later it's still at 62%. I personally have never had that happen to me.
I've had it comes
It
up dry,
lasts
doesn't it,
for
after a while.
quite a long time, but if you got weed that's been sitting in that bag for 6 months and you go open that bag, I guarantee you'll pick it up and go, and it'll
turn into dust. It will turn into fucking dust.
If it's completely dried and completely cured, dude, vacuum seal that shit. If you want to keep it for a couple of years, vacuum seal it, get all that air out of there. That way you don't have to worry about any of that. You'll pop that thing open 2 years later, it's smoke a nug, and yeah, it's not going to be like, the day it was perfectly cured, but it's going to be damn near close as long as you get all the air out and keep it in a dark, cool place.
Yep.
Yeah, I've forgotten about jars for a long period of time and been like, damn,
been just fine, right?
And then to go in there and open it up and it'd be great. And then I've had jars where I've set off to the side and went to open it up, and I've got to throw over half of it away because it molded. So
right.
I mean,
and I've had jars where, like you said, you look at it, you open it up, it's perfect. And then I've had jars where it was just sitting out in the light, in the just sitting on the table in the grow room or something like that. And then 6 months, a year later, you go to open it up and you look at it and you're like, this is fucking brown. It looks like shit. It still smells good. It probably still smokes just fine, but it looks like old brown, like brick weed.
Yeah.
It might have been some of the best weed 6 months ago, but it's been sitting there just degrading.
I got some of that right here. Some of my summer outdoor shit. Okay.
There you go. Rock on, dude.
And I found it at the bottom of my tub. It's all my shit. My mixes.
The bottom of your tub. Wait a minute. The bottom of your tub. Like what? Like a
Tupperware thing. Yeah, like a big
Tupperware
thing.
Tub. I'm thinking like a bathtub. I'm like, what's it doing at the bottom of the bathtub?
Right. No, and man, I've been smoking on this past couple days since I found it, and I actually gave something to a dude of mine. I gave him
hold it up again. I want to see it
from the plug, and then I gave him a handful of this, and he got a hold of me yesterday. He said, "Hey, dude, your outdoor shit was better than the other stuff." I was like, "What?"
Hell yeah.
So I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
you know, and it's just
Nothing
been in
wrong
a
with
bag, man.
sun-grown
It's
weed,
like
man.
this. Been stored in a dark spot, and it's
As long
still
stored in
great.
a dark spot. That's key. That's
Yes,
key. Stored in
Right,
a dark
right.
spot. You
100%.
can't have
For
any
sure.
light. Yeah, keep that shit in the
Yeah.
dark.
That's
But
why
Yeah.
when
See,
6 months later you go to open that jar and it's brown, it's been because it's been
Tupperware
sitting
stuff.
out in the light, just
yeah,
All my
those
shit in there.
terpenes
wasting
they
away.
just volatile. They just burn off. They're highly
Right, right.
volatile. So
Yeah.
any
UV
light,
and air.
any heat, yep. UV air and
Heat.
heat.
Yep.
Yes.
They're gone. But I'm gonna
Yep.
get off here. I'm gonna let you guys get to some more people. I'm
Cool,
sure you
man.
got people waiting
Good talk, man.
backstage.
Good talk.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I enjoyed it. I hope I can
Yeah, it's good
fucking
to see you,
remember.
man.
I can't say fucking.
Oh, you can say whatever you
Oh,
want on here. We're
okay.
Oh
not
yeah, yeah, dude.
monetized.
Yeah. Fuck,
This
we
is
don't
Hey,
what are you
he's
talking
gonna
about?
get everybody a show. You know what I mean? But
this show's
hopefully
already
I
been
remember
age
the
gated.
fuck show back.
I've already got the notification saying that we've
Yeah.
been hit, so we're good.
All right,
We're
fair
already
enough.
past that point. All
Yeah,
right, brother.
all
It was
right.
good to see you again. Thanks for
Yeah,
popping
you too.
on.
Good talk. I appreciate the talk. It's been a great talk.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
buddy.
Absolutely. You're welcome back anytime.
Appreciate you. Be good.
See you,
All right,
bud.
later, brother.
Love a
Cool,
good
cool.
conversation. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. Super cool dude. And I love when people they'll do like their own honest review on something like that herbs now,
Mhm.
but doesn't get upset when people are like, no, it works great. You know what I mean? Like he says that's just my opinion. I've tried it every which way and I can't make it work. But
Right.
says there's lots of other people that love it, and that's perfectly okay.
And that's another
there's
one of those things that, we can agree to disagree on, and it's just basically our personal preference. Like we can have educated discussions about it and, why people don't like it, why people like it, and make up your own mind for yourself. Like you do your research and don't listen to what anybody has to say, make up your own mind.
Fermentation protocol, and that's an extremely stable end product that stores amazing. Huh. I would definitely like to know more about that.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, anything I haven't heard of, I want to learn more about. Anything that has to do with this plant.
It's all about understanding water activity level like food. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm just writing that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. That sounds interesting. I love to learn. And when people start telling me about things I've never heard of before, start getting curious.
Right.
But yeah, we just gotta try my closet. You guys gotta try my closet for drying and curing. But oh my god, let me tell you, it's the magic closet. If you just want to send me all your plants, I'll try them for you.
Yeah, Dre, let me get right on that, bro. Good one. Hey, guys.
I mean, we all wish we had a magical closet that dried our plants perfectly. That'd be dope.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm a
it's
Reno.
different everywhere, man. It sucks, especially when you don't have the proper tools. Like usually, I just have like a humidifier and a ceiling fan. that's about how high tech I get. But yeah, you can do it anywhere, and it depends if you're looking at lower humidity, a little bit higher temperature, just don't dry it as long. Start your curing process a little bit early. That's what I usually have to do that because I can't get that perfect unless it just depends on the time of year it is. Sometimes a year better.
100%
Yeah.
for me, big time. And your environment is very, very close to what mine is too. So, which it's super humid like all the time. I even find in the winter time, not so much in the winter time, but like in the fall and the early spring when it's still cool out, it's still humid. You know what I mean? Like I might have my furnace off at that time. The only time it's really dry is in the dead of winter when the furnace is on, blowing that forced air, that hot forced air. That's when I have my issues with humidity being too low.
Too low, right?
But right now, the temperature's getting warmer outside, and we're getting tons of rain, and my humidity is through the roof.
Mm-hmm. Which
Not
I'm
through the
loving,
roof,
because
but I
I'm
mean
in
it's higher than
veg.
I like.
And you're trying
Which
to
I'm in veg
flower.
too, but I'm trying to flip.
But you're trying to flip, right? I'm still going on the veg, but
Yeah, so for you right now, that's perfect. And
Yeah.
for me, up until now, it's been perfect because I'm okay with the extra humidity in veg.
right.
But now that I'm kind of winding down and getting ready for flower, I want that to start coming down a little bit.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could honestly flip now because I mean they're not really going to do a whole lot for the next 2 weeks anyways. So realistically, I could still flip and it not be an issue for probably 4 weeks. It won't be an issue. But once I start getting some actual flower on there, and they start getting a little bit of weight and a little bit of density to them, that will 100% become a major problem.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
definitely.
I would like to get that locked in and figured out before I get to that point. So I'm not scrambling when I'm like, oh shit, I'm at week 4. My humidity is now higher than 75% because it's warmer outside. The humidity is up outside and my plants are bigger, you know?
Yeah.
So at that
Well,
point, you just got everything working against you, especially with the time of year and everything. So
yeah, it just depends on where you're at, what your climate's like. Yeah, it's like I said, it's perfect right now. Like I'm not running anything, and my stuff's perfect. But you know, when I get another month ahead, when I have to flip the flower, it's going to be springtime still, raining a lot, and yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that humidity just like you are.
exactly, like my mini buckets, the cutoff date, like the literal cut date is April 20th, so 420. So I mean, that's right in the heart of rain season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I live in a basement apartment, so I mean of a house. So right off the bat, I have higher humidity than the guy above me, you know? So
Yep.
it is what it is. We figure it out. We make
So
it
is
work.
anybody else back
And,
there, or you want me to show my plants real quick?
I want you to
I
show
did some
your
show last
plants
week.
if you want to. We don't have
Yeah,
anybody
let me
else back
jump
there.
in
So
the
we'll have a look
studio.
at your plants. We'll talk about them, and then we can wrap it up after that, and it'll be right around 11 o'clock.
All right, sounds good.
But Dr. Dank Nugs will be the last garden for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see you came in with the other camera.
Yeah.
Just let me know whenever you're ready and all.
Oh, you're good.
You're good?
You can hear me? Yeah.
Yep.
Sure you can hear me all right.
Hold on. I'm gonna do
So
that.
a few of these are going to get shot.
Give me 1 sec. Why isn't this one coming up? There we go. There we go. You're muted. You're muted.
Can you hear me?
Kind of. Now I can.
Now you can.
Now I can. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I have to mute this one, otherwise it's going to echo. So, I was sad that this calves. See if we can check it out here. Can we see the balls there?
Oh yeah.
So we got that one. Looks like. See right down there.
Another one.
Yeah. There's another male. There's another male. I'm not having luck this run. It's male after male after male. I've had.
So how many have you found so far?
So that's 1, 2, 3 so far that I've found that I have to pull out tonight. All of them but 2 are regulars. They're regular photos. So yeah, I was expecting to have a few, but it's always the most beautiful ones, man. It's
Always.
this. I only have one of these planted. That's the Daga. Um, that was looking beautiful. This was the calves. That was looking nice.
Nice. What's the calves that you're running?
This is the Gary Payton crossed with the deep chunk.
Okay.
And yeah, I have two of those going. I've got another one right here. I'm not seeing anything on this one yet. This is I think that's the fast flower. Yeah, that's the Bruce Banner fast flower.
Nice.
That's showing hairs. Here's another feminized. That's the Storm Surge, and that's Thurgood knows what that is. It's Gary Payton crossed with something.
He said
blue,
it yesterday.
Deep blue.
He said it yesterday, and I can't remember what he said.
Deep blue or something like that. So, and then I got a couple of my crosses in here going. This is a Dr. Dank.
Nice.
That's one of my crosses.
What's that one?
That is Dr. Pepper crossed with Mendo Breath, crossed with Headband and Head Cane.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, I'm liking the way that one is. And then where is man, these need watered. This is my Chem 91 times Chem Sis times Headband and Head Candy. This one needs nutrients back and watered. It's kind of droopy. I picked it up. I was like, oh shit, that was drinking a lot.
A little hungry. Yeah, mine are drinking a lot right now. They're just kind of at that stage of life.
Yeah.
Years are getting there. Years will be sucking it down in no time.
They already are. They started already.
Yeah.
So. All right.
No, they look good. They look good. I remember what they looked like at the start, and you were not a happy guy.
All right. Yeah, I had some problems with them. I had new nutrients, got a new light. So yeah, it was a little bit of a challenge, but got things under control. They're looking pretty nice now, and now I just have to deal with whether they're gonna be male or female. Right. So I'm gonna have a little more room in there now. Like I said, I'm gonna pull those out tonight. I just let them go just to be sure. But I usually spot those pretty early. If you see like a tiny little ball starting right there at the node instead of a white hair popping out, I mean, just get rid of it. A couple days later, you're gonna have sacks all over it. You'll know for sure. Yep. But I get it. The sooner the better. I get rid of them.
The sooner you get rid of them, the less likely you have any mishaps.
Exactly, because overnight. They can pop open overnight. I've seen it happen.
Look what happened to bunnies. Remember the clones? Yep. Remember the clones she bought? And then they weren't there, and then they were there, and then her whole tent was just dusted. So yeah. Especially she wasn't even really looking for them because they were clones that she got from somebody else. So I mean she trusted a friend, and I mean that backfired, and that's part of the reason why I refuse to take clones from anybody.
Yeah, I've hurt feelings like not taking people's clones, and it's like nothing against you. There's one
person I take clones from.
Right. Well, I just like popping seeds, man.
That's it.
I like seeing what I'm gonna get out of a seed. I like starting it from start to finish. There's something satisfying about starting it from this little teeny tiny thing and growing it in this beautiful plant. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll take clones from him, but I even told him, I said, don't be offended. But when I do stuff like when I get that, I'm still treating that when it comes here, whether I trust you or not.
Right.
doesn't matter. I bring them here, and then I quarantine them, and I'm treating them while they're being quarantined, whether I see anything on them or not, just to be safe, because you never
Always
know.
quarantine.
You
Always.
never know.
You know, I'll take a clone from my own plant, for sure. But it's just,
Yeah, that's
man,
different.
it's just such like so these bugs are microscopic. Like sometimes you think it's clean, it might not be. I just take every precaution you can, even when getting it from a company. Matter of fact, especially when you're getting it from a company.
Absolutely. You never know. You just never know, honestly. Like, and I would hate for somebody to get that and then just assume that everything's going to be good and then it's not. You know what I mean? So no matter what, whether you buy seeds, feminized seeds, reg seeds, auto flowers, always check. Always check. No matter what. No matter what the breeder tells you, always check. Just keep your eye on it. It takes just a few minutes a day to just kind of like, get in there and peek your head around and make sure everything's good. You're in there looking at your leaves and stuff like that anyways, stems, and making sure that everything's good anyways. So
yeah,
it just kind of like look a little bit harder for a couple minutes to make sure you got no balls kicking around in there.
Mm-hmm.
It saves a lot of headache in the end for sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so Wednesday is going to be a surprise, I guess, for all of us, including myself and Bunny.
Right?
Well, like I said, we have two candidates. One has one has said yes, but not actually like confirmed, and that's Matt from the Strange Show. So he's booked, but he's not booked, if that makes sense. And Tanner, that was on last Wednesday, we shut the show down partway through because of the internet issues and stuff that he was having. So we're going to bring him back on at a later date. But if Strange Show can't come on this Wednesday, then we're going to bring Tanner on, and then we're going to get Strange Show locked down for a later date, or vice versa. So
gotcha. Cool.
Either way, it's going to be a fucking fantastic show, and I'm excited either way because both of them are super cool dudes, and I'm actually really excited to talk to both of them. So personally, I don't even care which one it is. I'm just excited to talk to both of them. So,
awesome,
so it's going to be fun either way. So hopefully we see you guys there, and we appreciate everybody being here with us tonight and every Friday and every Wednesday. We love you guys, and stay safe. Have a good weekend, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.